Hi there, my name is Beth Watson and I am the Senior Leader of Learning that oversees our Education for Life programme.
And I am Rebecca Burden, Subject Leader for Education for Life.
Today we're going to talk to you about the government guidance on relationships and sex education, known as RSE, and how we deliver this through our Education for Life programme. By the end of this video, you should be able to understand what the RSE guidance is and what it includes, to know how RSE is delivered here at Wildern, and to understand how stakeholders, you as parents, are informed about the RSE curriculum. In June 2019, the DfE published the statutory guidance for health education, relationships education, and RSE. This covers broad areas of particular relevance and concern to children and young people today. It should ensure that every pupil is guaranteed an education that covers mental health and well-being, physical health, including healthy lifestyles and first aid, learning about safe, healthy relationships and sex, including understanding consent, negotiating life online, and intimate relationships. This quote is at the start of the DfE statutory framework for RSE and explains why the government have made it compulsory and legal to be taught in all primary and secondary schools. As it states, today's children and young people are growing up in an increasingly complex world and living their life seamlessly on and offline. This presents many positive and exciting opportunities, but also challenges and risks. In this environment, children and young people need to know how to be safe and healthy and how to manage their academic, personal and social lives in a positive way. This is just a small snapshot of what the RSE includes and covers a vast amount of complex and sensitive topics and issues. In terms of how we cover the content here at Wildern, the majority is covered through the Education for Life curriculum. Tutor sessions are used to deliver this content, and there is triangulation between the Education for Life lessons, tutor programme and assemblies. Year 7 and 8 students receive one lesson a fortnight of Education for Life taught within their tutor groups by their tutors, and years 9, 10 and 11 receive 3 lessons a fortnight of EL. Education for Life prepares students for life today and tomorrow. What we teach in the classroom will help our pupils foster lifelong aspirations, goals and values. With this in mind, it isn't just another school subject. It is a chance to give every young child and young person an equal opportunity to develop the skills and knowledge they need to thrive now and in the future. This includes helping them to deal with critical issues they face every day, such as friendships, emotional well-being and change, and giving them a solid foundation for whatever challenging opportunities lie ahead, so they can face a world full of uncertainty with hope. From making informed decisions about alcohol to succeeding in their first job, Education for Life helps pupils prepare for all the opportunities, challenges, life decisions and responsibilities they'll face. This in turn achieves a virtuous circle, whereby pupils with better health and well-being can achieve better academically and enjoy greater success. Through Education for Life, we as a school support the personal development of physically, emotionally and socially healthy young people. We support the development of essential employability skills for the 21st century. We reduce and remove barriers to learning, such as bullying, low self-esteem, and address unhealthy and risky behaviours. We equip young people to make choices and keep themselves and others safe. And most importantly, we meet the legal requirements to cover the content set out in the RSE framework.
So, how Education for Life runs at Wildern. We've basically triangulated the Education for Life lessons, tutor sessions, and assemblies. These are broken down into half-termly whole school themes: health and well-being, relationships, and living in the wider world. Each theme has different topics for each year group, which creates a spiral curriculum. This means that learning is built upon and layered each year. For example, drugs and alcohol is taught in all year groups at an age-appropriate level, building upon prior learning as they go. As you will see from this termly overview, you can see obviously in year 8, they will start with drugs, but then in year 9, they will build upon this, creating that layered learning. I think the important thing to note about the curriculum is that it is designed to be spiral, so it revisits the themes throughout the 5 years. It is not a patchwork quilt approach where topics are mismatched together in a disjointed way, but a curriculum that gradually extends thinking, expands knowledge, and develops skills. As you can see, a lot of the content is very sensitive and needs to be delivered appropriately. To help with this, we use a wide variety of expertise to help us. We are a member of the PSHE Association, which publishes training and resources for the content required. We also use the expertise of TADIC, who have helped us write and review our Year 9 sex education scheme of work. Each year, Solomon's Theatre deliver a play to all of our Year 9 called Last Orders, which focuses on alcohol, peer pressure, and sexual health. One of the most important things that staff ensure is that there is a safe learning environment when it comes to Education for Life. This is paramount. We work with students at the beginning of the year to establish ground rules about how they behave towards each other in discussion, linking back to being a rights-respecting school. We provide lots of opportunity for small group and class discussions, and we always follow the school's safeguarding policy and confidentiality. Further support is always highlighted at the end of every lesson, where students can go for help and advice if they need to. This is an example here of the ground rules that students look at the start of the year and are revisited throughout the year. These are signed by both staff and students, and it helps minimise inappropriate and unintended disclosures and comments of a negative nature made towards other students. They are paramount to effectively managing discussions that might bring about strong opinions from students. If we have a little look here, we can see an example of a Year 9 lesson on peer pressure, which forms part of the Health and Wellbeing unit. When we set this lesson up, it's vital that students have an understanding of exactly what peer pressure is, which enables students to explore some myths surrounding peer pressure and also ensures students know where to get further help and support, and offering top tips if ever feeling in a peer pressure situation. Throughout the lesson, all protocol is followed in terms of ground rules, distancing techniques, so scenarios and the use of fictional characters, and signposting.
So, to sum up the importance of the RSE curriculum at Wildern, we are absolutely a school that is committed to RSE, which is an identifiable part of the curriculum with timetabled lessons across both key stages. It is taught by trained staff, and we use a variety of external agencies to help and support us with this. We work in partnership with you as parents, so we can inform you what your child is being taught, and hopefully you would have seen regular updates through the Parent Wildern Weekly this year. We deliver lessons where students feel safe, and we do encourage participation. We base our lessons on reliable sources of information, including the law and legal rights, and we distinguish between fact and opinion. We promote a safe, equal, and caring relationship with our students, and we discuss real life issues that are appropriate to the age of the students. We give a positive view of human sexuality with honest and medically accurate information, so students can learn about their bodies and sexual reproductive health in ways, again, that are appropriate to their age, in line with the DfE guidance. We give students the opportunity to reflect on their own values and influences, and we include learning about how to get help and treatment and support through our signposting. We foster gender equality and LGBTQIA+ equality, and we challenge all forms of discrimination. We ensure we meet the needs of all students, and most importantly, we seek the students' own views about the RSE curriculum so we can ensure it is relevant to their real lives. To end with, I just wanted to share with you this quote that comes again from the RSE guidance that acts as a reminder that although GCSE grades are important, these are young people in front of us on a daily basis, navigating their way through a complex and ever-changing world that through the RSE curriculum and Education for Life allows them an opportunity to understand it a little more clearer, and most importantly, know where to access support when needed. Thank you for your time. More information regarding RSE and Education for Life can be found on our website and in our parental handbooks.